To steal a line from Kevin Sweeney, who stole a line from Evan Miyakawa in our group chat, the crown is becoming the tiara. The college basketball event entitled The Crown, which debuted this last year, has announced that they are downsizing. This feels ominous to me. In 2025, The Crown debuted as an event that was basically, an NIT alternative. We're going to take teams from the power conferences that are not NCAA tournament participants, put them in a postseason tournament, and then the winners get some money. Last year, Nebraska received a $300,000 prize pool for winning the first ever college basketball crown in Las Vegas. So we'll see where this goes. It's an interesting concept. I think we broke it down last year. Nobody really watched it, but it exists, and that's fine. This year, the crown will be smaller than last year. It's cut in half. A year ago, there were 16 teams in the college basketball crown. This year, only 8 teams will make the field. While college basketball tournaments elsewhere are expanding, the crown is getting smaller. Does any of this matter to you at all?
It matters in this regard. Does this mean that we don't have to expand the tournament?
I think it means the opposite, Cart.
That expansion's on the way?
If the crown thinks there aren't 16 teams worth putting in a tournament like this, that probably means that 8 of their 16 teams are going to be in a different tournament.
Oh no, brother. When does this stop, man?
It may never stop.
Eventually someone has to step up and stop this.
More basketball. Last crown. That's not great.
Yeah, less crowd. That's not great. Uh, Look, I just think that college basketball is at a place where they will not stop until every team makes something. And I mean every team. I'm wondering when does it eventually what's the breaking point for expansion for more basketball?
I mean, I can tell you this: the NCAA tournament's not going to break if you add 8 more teams to it. We're still going to love it. It's not going to feel different.
Okay, 18, but like at what point is it you're like, okay, come on.
I don't think I could get there with actual March Madness.
I would love to test that
If
out.
the NCAA tournament had 120 teams in it, it would still be awesome. I would love it.
Greg, okay, can we get personal? What would we do during that time? We do previews and recaps of every game. What are we doing if there's a 144 team tournament?
Yeah, we need to find a few more Ralphs in that case, but I don't know. We'd find a way. I'd watch the games. I can promise you that. That's why I got 4 TVs. I might need 8 TVs if that's what this comes to. Get True TV 2 fired up. Look, I've been on record with expansion. I just don't care as much as everybody else. Do I want it expanded? Am I like passionate about it? No. But do I think the sport's going to crumble if you add 4 more exhibition games to the first round of the NCAA tournament? No, not at all. I do think it's smart of the Crown to anticipate that this is coming and be like, you know what, we're drawing a cutoff. Like we don't, if we're only going to take high major teams, we don't want Kenny Payne's Louisville in our tournament at some point. So good on them for doing this, I guess. I'll be honest with you, Car. I didn't watch 1 second of the Crown last year. So do I care that the Crown is going from 16 to 8? No, I'm still not going to watch other than maybe the final 5 minutes of the championship game to see who wins the money.
I watched. It wasn't that bad.
Was it good hoops?
I mean, when you had rooting interest, yeah,
Just a little betting interest. Yeah.
yeah, a little bit.
That makes sense. I don't know. Ultimately, it's all about the big tournaments expansion, though. I definitely think that's tied into this, and got to see the writing on the wall. It's coming.
One thing I'm not very good at is seeing the writing on the wall. I choose to ignore writings on walls.
That's true. And honestly, can we really be mad at the Crown for deciding they want to do half of the outputs that they had been doing? Feels like that's a really logical decision.
When are we gonna stop?
Not today, I can tell you that. This video is brought to you by NBA 2K Labs. or maybe college football labs, because the people behind 2K Labs have just built something awesome. CFBLabs.com has everything you need to play college football 26 even better. Cart, you've been playing the game, right?
I have been, but I'm behind the eight ball, Gregory. There's a lot of people out there who got a little bit of edge on me, but the good folks over at 2K Labs got me covered. They got the playbooks I need, the plays, the head-to-head coaches, knowing some teams. Obviously, way too many college football teams. I need the inside edge here, and they got all different types of things to help me get that edge.
Yeah, I jumped in and started playing Road to Glory over the weekend, and I ended up like a two-star recruit that did not get one snap in season one because I chose the wrong school with the wrong roster that was way too loaded. Had I known that CFBLabs.com exists, I would have made a much more wise decision in my Road to Glory mode. They've got teams, playbooks, coaches, team comparison tools. You can literally see every single play in the game, every player in the game, their rating, what they're good at, all in one consolidated place online to help you make the right choices and win more games in college football 26. CFBLabs.com. Go check it out.